Some love stories are gentle, like a soft melody. Others are like a storm, violent, passionate, and destructive. This is the story of Adrian and Celeste. They weren't meant to love each other. Celeste was the daughter of a powerful businessman. She grew up surrounded by wealth, prestige, and expectations. Her life was carefully planned, every step leading toward a future worthy of her family's name. Adrian, on the other hand, came from nothing. His world was built on struggle and survival. While Celeste lived in luxury, he worked countless hours just to make ends meet. To her, he was insignificant, just another face in the sea of people who served her world. To him, she was untouchable, a princess of privilege who would never understand the weight of hunger or desperation. But fate is cruel. One night, their worlds collided. It started with an argument. Fire in her eyes, defiance in his stance. She found his stubbornness infuriating. He found her arrogance unbearable. But hate is a dangerous thing. It burns too close to passion. And before they knew it, their anger turned into something else. Something neither of them could control. By day, she was the obedient daughter of a powerful businessman, attending meetings, smiling at suitors her father approved of. By night, she met Adrian in secret, hiding beneath the city lights, whispering dreams of running away together. They had nothing in common except for the fire in their hearts, the desperate need to hold on to something real in a world that refused to let them be together.
I don't care about money, Celeste.
Adrian whispered one night as they sat on the rooftop of an old abandoned building, their secret place.
I just want you.
She wanted to believe it was enough, but deep down, she knew love alone could never change the world they lived in. Secrets don't stay hidden forever. One evening, Celeste returned home to find her father waiting in his study, his face dark with fury.
Do you know what you've done?
His voice was calm, but the storm in his eyes was unmistakable.
You're throwing away everything. For a boy who will never be good enough for you.
She clenched her fists. He is good enough. He works harder than anyone you know. Her father laughed coldly.
Hard work won't change the fact that he's nothing.
The next morning, guards were stationed outside her room. Her phone was taken away. Every path that led to Adrian was cut off. But Celeste was stubborn. She found a way. She left him a letter. One final act of defiance.
Meet me at the train station. Midnight. Let's run away together.
Adrian stood at the station, heart pounding, watching the clock. She would come. She had to come. But as the clock struck midnight, a black car pulled up instead. Two men in suits stepped out. One handed Adrian an envelope. Inside was a single note, written in Celeste's handwriting.
I'm sorry, I can't.
No explanation, no goodbye, just those two words. Adrian's hands trembled as he stared at the paper. The sound of the train faded into the distance, and in that moment, something inside him shattered. Celeste had no choice. Her father sent her away the next morning. To another city, another life. The last thing she saw before leaving was Adrian's name flashing on her phone. She never answered. She spent years trying to forget, but forgetting was impossible when every song, every scent, every moment whispered his name. And Adrian, he vanished. The boy who once dreamed of a simple life with the girl he loved was gone. In his place, a man was born, a man who would rise above his past, no matter the cost. And so, their love became a story left unfinished, a love that never was.